Starting on PS2 as well. Good stage for both characters. GAE starting it off. Already pressuring Ludwig. Ludwig firing back. Players. Both characters are very similar in the fact that, you know, they got one projectile they kind of want to use to condition you, and then they'll fly in with their move. Ludwig getting the first win here. Right, BOLG answering back, getting a lot of damage. I mean, Ken does an obscene amount of damage. That's just a cooked frog, 100%. Dead to almost anything. But Ludwig just immediately firing back. Both players have just been throwing out kill options. Ludwig taking the first stock, but BOLG looking a way to close it out. Going for some back airs. Ludwig just playing with his lead, extending it even further. Already getting 57. 64, 74. He's almost lapped him in percent on his second stock. But BOLG getting that parry. That parry means you're dead. Nice dash attack from LUDWIGFROG. Just trying to extend his lead by that much more, but BOLG not having any of it, getting the grab into the back throw. Sending Ludwig off stage and already doing 55 to him. Amazing pressure from BOLG here. Basically evening it back up, and now he's taking the lead. Oh my goodness. Missing the confirm. Ludwig playing extra cautious, but unfortunately gets down tilted to oblivion. That's how stock 1 finishes. Or stock 2.
I blinked and now the roles are reversed again.
I know, it has been insane. But BOLG just kind of staying outside of Ludwig's burst range and trying to pressure from there, but Ludwig getting a down tilt into the up smash. Sportsar trying to pressure at ledge. Ludwig being able to get off ledge with the combo starter. And now we're basically even again. This has just been back and forth and back and forth. Nice snare from BOLG. Ludwig able to make it back. And that might be it. And that's a cooked frog. Oh my word. Input Shoryu is a strong move.
Start the battle. Greninja.
It is same.
Game 1 going to BOLG, but what's their set record?
It's 1-0 current for BOLG.
One for BOLG. Let's see Ludwig make this 1-1.
Played off Underground Empire monthly.
Ah, the Quebec event.
They're getting into game 2 here. FD. Now, FD I've always known as a good stage for your Shotos, you know, your FGC characters. Now, I don't know if that's true, but obviously the Kazuya loves FD. I'm gonna go.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah. I wonder, like, how good is it for Greninja?
Probably pretty good.
Based on how it's going, yeah.
Solid 6% on his first stock, but this is exactly what we saw last game. Where Ludwig was just so far up that you would almost imagine that BOLG couldn't make it back, and the game ball made it back nonetheless.
I think LUDWIGFROG here thinking no platforms would make it easier to juggle, keep BOLG in disadvantage here. And so far, it's been working.
Yeah. Plus, I don't. Oh my goodness!
way.
The no platforms making that stuff possible. No ability to tech, and just like that, we're basically back to even stocks, and basically an even game with how much damage Ken does.
I thought he had upbeat.
Yeah. No premature up B, waiting for the up B from Ludwig to just safely make it back. Down till up smash. This is looking really good for Ludwig, but GAE is no force to be reckoned with.
We saw how early up B kills. That Shoryu is insane, especially when you do the heavy input or whatever input.
Yeah, the input.
Now remember what I said. Those platforms allowing him to juggle. Look at this.
Yeah.
Look at this. He has not touched the ground in the past like 30 seconds. Catching the up.
Yeah, and that
Side
might
B.
be it. Yeah, I think that's it.
Yep.
Ludwig taking it very dominantly.
Yeah, that was super well played.
Maybe I shouldn't take Greninja to FD. That's what I learned. I took Ludwig to FD because I was like, oh, no platforms, no extensions. Maybe Greninja doesn't need extensions. Maybe the platforms were better for me. We're running the battlefield. We went from the stage with the least amount of the platforms to the stage with the most amount of platforms real quick.
Yep.
But Town and City have the most platforms. I feel like it's like, I don't think they're counted as individual platforms. It's like sometimes 0, sometimes 3, sometimes 2. And we're back. Stream was left to be your only Rocky the Pet Rock hosting Rock Garden Brawl March 7th. Here in Ottawa. Come if you can. Can't. Snooze you lose. But relatively even game between GAE and LUDWIGFROG. These platforms seem to be helping GAE quite a lot. GAE kind of running away with this percent lead here. But Ludwig not giving up the stock without a fight. Fighting his way out of the corner. And even finding some percent to take it all back. Ooh, barely missing that grab. Any whiff move could just be death, and that itself is almost death. GAE looking for the kill and finding it. GAE is looking really good this game. Unfortunately, the counter picks aren't in Ludwig's favor. They could be if he is able to make it back this game. Looking very shaky. A solid hit could even it up here. Only taking 16%. Nice back air. And to the forward air, that is not going to kill. Setting up for an edge guard. GAE just not making back the water, pushing him down just a teensy bit. With no jump, that's just death. And now Ludwig. Looking even better. Percent lead, but Ken is a cheeser. He does not care what percent you are. He's only looking for what will get him the earliest kill. Ludwig completely turning the tides from what we saw the previous stock. GAE teching, being able to avoid the up smash, but not being able to avoid the up smash there, and Ludwig just taking it. Oh my word. Holy cow. Absolute. What a comeback from Ludwig there. They both deciding which stage to go. It doesn't seem like he liked the top platform. So going for something a little smaller. They're both looking at the character select screen, sticking it with Ken. Game 4 has begun. It's looking very even, but this ledge trap could bode a lot for Ludwig, but GAE getting out with a simple get-up attack. Nice up tilt from GAE. Ludwig already at 75%. Up throw into the up air. This is going to be a lot of damage. Oh, but GAE using the momentum from the B reverse to just squeeze through Ludwig and take back center stage. Ludwig, oh my goodness, calling him out just like that. What a conversion. What a call out. But oh my goodness, the SDI to get out of the up B. Nice up from Ludwig. Ludwig kind of running away with it now. Just racking on percent after percent. And oh my goodness, with the rage. Bad DI that is just going to kill. Rister might said that was Greninja's worst move, but maybe he was wrong. Back air coming up from Ken, though. This is still a winnable game for GAE. Ken is a cheeser. So let's see something cheesy. And that's going to be a 67% clean on the board for Ludwig. GAE trying to find a way to fry this frog. Ludwig trying to stay out of the range that could get him killed. Down tilting, but a little too far away. And that might be a kill. Oh, unfortunately, not being able to connect. GAE playing very passively. Also getting the weird hitbox of down tilt. You know, I like how patient GAE is being, you know, picking his openings. You know, getting his shield pressure in, but not necessarily being able to be punished for it. Playing very passively. That's the stock taken. This is anybody's game. Last stock. It isn't over until game appears on the board and the character less standing is there. Oh, what's up? Heard Cedric joining us. And the up smash taking it.
Oh, that's it. I missed it.